Tak. Zdjęcie. Coś. Pancerem. Place hands.
Another routine.
Name and style is Okinawan Goju-Ryu. It's originated in Okinawa, by Master Choshi Miyagi. Head dojo in Okinawa is Judokan Dojo. Head sensei Judokan Dojo, Sensei Yuichi Miyazaka. Sensei Mike Mancuso, 6th Dan, trained under. And Sensei Mark Dwyer, 3rd Dan, trained under Sensei Mike Mancuso.
You got 25 minutes. It was, you know. How long have you trained, Ron?
Been training for about 15 years, since 1978, 79 I started. I originally, about 77, went to the dojo in Pleasantville and watched a couple of the students do the Jodan Shunan Gedan, and it scared the hell out of me, and I left. About 2 years later, Sensei Mark Dwyer, John Dolph, John Gannis, all were training, so I decided to jump in. And he gave me quite an experience, having some friends beating the hell out of you for about 6 months. And it was really a very competitive dojo. At that point in time, it was really good for the fact that pretty much becoming very independent in everything that I do. The choice of either drinking, smoking, or joining the dojo. When I did join the dojo, through these other men and through the style itself, taught me a lot of discipline, a lot of self-respect, a lot of confidence. And originally you joined to learn how to fight. And after a while, I got pretty humble very quick, seeing these other guys who are much smaller, faster, more technique, able to throw you around the dojo. So the fighting aspect kind of goes away. And as you said, Sensei, the dojo tends to attract people who are in need of at any given point in time. That's why we come back. Then I started to progress and I started to like it a lot. And it gave me some goals that I could set for myself, not knowing what a goal is. But to see the different ranks and to understand what karate is all about really helped me to accomplish a lot more things in my life. Working 7 days a week and coming to the dojo, it gave me something to do. And it gave me a lot of good people to be around. You are who your environment is, and being around Sensei Mike has altered my life tremendously in many different aspects. After proceeding through the ranks and still continuing on, quote, a normal life, and you start to recognize that the dojo helps to rid you of all the garbage that everyday life puts on you. You come to the dojo, you kind of release it, at least for that night. You can go home with a clear conscience, you can go to sleep, and you learn to start the day over. You learn what repetition is, you learn what perfection is. You learn how to do it, you understand that 45 minutes in front of the mirror is nothing more than going to make you better. And without knowing it, throughout all these years of taking Goju-Ryu Karate, I recognized the latter part of my years how proficient and how important this style is. It's not a get rich quick or a get black belt quick scheme, but it's hard work, hard training, and it's no excuses. I had taken that into my business life, and I learned pretty much the same things: repetition, repetition, stay on it, correct it, get it right, change, go, change, get it right. And I didn't even realize how much I do that in everything in my life. There's a place for this, and there's a reason for this, and you got to do it this way, not this way, and et cetera, et cetera. Here, no, not here, here, not here. Nitpicking you to death. you can take this into your life and you can be a little bit more of a perfectionist. After achieving black belt, I went to Okinawa in 1989 to get my black belt. And that again was another humbling experience, to see how a great family, the strength of karate is phenomenal. When you're in it, you're in it for life. Whether you want to be or not, it's still there. You may not be training, but it's there. It has altered your life in one way or another. And I was very proud to go with Sensei Mark and Sensei Mike to Okinawa, to see the kind of respect they all gave Sensei Mike, and to recognize that he is the American Goju-Ryu instructor. And that was evident when we went to Kentucky. Every once in a while we go and we train at different dojos to see what it's all about. And we always pass with flying colors. Sensei Mike always told us whatever rank we hold, wherever we go, we'll be proud of that rank and we'll hold to it, if not better. And sticking with Sensei Mike and the Goju-Ryu tradition, I'm a firm believer of it. I've taken off about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, karate, and got into other aspects of my life, other sports, other things, working a lot. And no matter how physical I get with anything else, the water skiing I do, or the rollerblading, or the dirt biking, and whatever else I do, there's nothing like training in the dojo to clear the senses. I come back here, it's forced relaxation, feel good about it, feel very confident when I leave here. My confidence level was getting a little low in the last year and a half. And I knew it, I felt it, and I just said, I know I got to go back to the dojo. I know I got to go back to the dojo. And I also knew I had to come and give something of myself to the dojo. Mark and I can work as a good team. Sensei Mike, Mark, and I all work as a good team. We can go places, we can do things, we can make people see what the style's all about, and you can see the power, feel the power, and you can live the power. It helps you get through a lot of things that you don't want to get through. So I was very glad that I did come back. Very glad, again, I went to Kentucky with you guys. It's one of those things you hate to love and you love to hate, but it just, whatever it is, it just draws you back in here. Getting meat on is something very weird for me, because I never thought I deserved a black belt, and you never think you deserve anything like that, but I'm really starting to come into my own with this, and through karate, it's really helped me a lot with it. And I am willing to give back to the dojo. I'm willing to help the lower ranks to get the proficiency that they should get throughout the ranks, and not just go through the motions. Going through the motions is a lot of nothing. We all try to do that in life, and we come home empty-handed. So going through these workouts and going through these promotions really gives you a good sense of accomplishment. And I couldn't do it without Sensei Mike, Sensei Mark, and my hat's off to Sensei Mark Dwyer for the last year and a half of becoming part of the dojo again. It's good to see that you progressed a lot, and the applications of the katas and everything else is what's keeping Goju-Ryu apart from anybody else, I generally say. And it really is very inspirational to me. It's something that I thank you for. I think it's some pictures of the three together.
I'll say one thing related to the promotion is, there's no couch. Oh, right. He made it. He's in the black belt. And well, Mark and I have known each other for a long time. Trained together, friends, and trained very hard over the years. And he's had times where he wasn't coming. I said, come on, get back. And all these years, it was a good inspiration, and it's good for me to work with you and to train with you on some of the things. You remind me of some of the things that we've done with Sensei that I may not be working on. And, I love having you in the dojo. It's a big help.
Very important to come up through the ranks and obtain this rank you've reached now. And now, like you said in your speech, to give back, because some of the lower ranks want to see, well, Sensei Mark, he got that way. How did he get that way? Coming to the dojo, working, and now you can give back something to the dojo. Very important. That's how the style perpetuates. I'm taking and giving. So now it's time to give back a little bit, get send your speech, Mr. Britt. I want to commend you on your performance. It was an excellent performance, and this is where goes your Roosevelt. That's where it's at.